So the old one wasn't high enough?
Needs to be much higher for the Olympics.
Hey, jangan lupa.
Tapi berat lah.
Alah, mari. Yang tiga. Mari, 下给我。外面不能再打。
啊，没有嘞。我去海边吧。
我今天刚有看到的。
妈，他没有。
这个人有意思。Basically you okay, maybe because motor lah. You want to keep with the motor because. But for me, because I video right, I just aim past the other thing.
Yeah, but you see my thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I should.
Alah, nala tiga tajir.
Upcycling is the future. With your support, we can transform these old items into something new and exciting.
It's impressive, but are we ready for a corporate order of this size?
Kau mau balik mata ah? Jumpa lagi ya?
Mak, tengok.
Tengok ni.
Apa yang awak petik nari ni? Apa lu ajar anak lu bawa balik sampah?
Apa yang sampah?
Benda ni semua? Kau tahu kan? Tak tahu dulu ni siapa punya? Dahlah bang, jangan pedulikan dia. Mari. Hari ni Ani balik lambat. Ayah tak payah tunggulah. Ayah jangan risau. Yang ni okey.
Any news on the nomination for the Olympics?
李金兰女士吗？
是我，什么事吗？
上个月我同事跟你谈关于搬迁的事，有什么问题可以打电话给我们。
去换衣服。
You're a smart kid, but your results aren't showing you. Have you thought about what you want to do in the future?
What future? Someone like me has no future.
Don't say that. Things may not look so bright at the moment.
It would be a moment of anguish.
But it will get better. We're here for you. Okay?
finale firework, which is NDP Home.
Alright, Marina Bay, this year's performances features performances on the waterfront. Keep a lookout for our 4 show floats that are inspired by creations of artists with disabilities. So I want you to grab your phones, turn on your flashlights, and wave as they sail past you.
Many times have you heard them say the future is uncertain and everything must change? All of my worries, all of my fears begin to lose their way when I hold you near. If all that we are is what we then I know God will be the change I want to see. Easily forget that everything takes time, and nothing's ever perfect, but I still call you mine. When each word can be a blessing, to listen is to love. Can we afford to be kinder to others and ourselves? There's always room at the table and water from above. A house doesn't make a home, but you're never really lost when you're never alone. I know a house doesn't make a home. May the stories that bind us bringing strength for us to hold. I'll be living for the day where our differences make us whole. But you never really lost. You I'll be living for where our differences make us whole.
You know how to play drums, right?
Mari, tolong Pak.
What's the name of our band? Maybe our dance?
Fire Ninja Volcano Park. you from?
Singapore.
Not too long away from London. Are you the only one from Singapore?
Yes, sir. I'm the first. But there'll be others.
Gua mau bilang lu buang aja kalau sudah besar.
Kalau menampi, jangan tumpah hati.
Apa-apa pun, Bapak boleh repair.
Coba.
Remember the times of fun when we thought that nothing could stand our way. Then things were the same. The life that we knew had to change. We struggled through the darkest storms. We thought we could change. Together we've tried. As we've stood side by side, I mean we build a new world, a world of hope forever after.
Marina Bay, you know the words, sing along!
Deep in my heart, I just know right from the start we will go. Look where we are, we've come so far. There's still a long, long way to go. With all of my heart, I will give. I'll play my part. I will share with family and friends. Together we stand, and in the end, hand in hand, we will get there. People at the paddock, look behind you as the giant inflatables come on down. Pass it on. Working together to you. Believing this, it must be possible to overcome anything. There's so much to do. There's so much we can contribute. By sharing just a little love, we start again anew. So why don't we try? If we stand side by side, I know we build a new world, a world of hope forever after. Deep in my heart, I just know right from the start we will go. Look where we are, we've come so far. There's still a long, long way to go. With all of my heart, I will live. I'll play my part. I will share with family and friends. Together we'll stand, and in the end, hand in hand, we will get there. We will get there.
Things are moving slower than expected. A week is passing.
这里比我们的地方大哎。
我们可以的啦。你看，还靠海。
还得请工人，我们够钱吗？
妈，我们可以帮忙。
It's okay to dream big. You don't have to do it all by yourself.
Kalau Yani nak orang lain tolong, jiran kita tu mesti ada yang perlukan duit ekstra.
Boleh juga.
小妮你的饭失业了，谢谢谢谢。那公的聚会我们在这里办，这里各位吗？一定各位，一定各位。
Datuk Yani dulu selalu kata, kalau menyapi jangan tumpah mandi. Mesti Datuk bangga ada cucu macam Yani.
Marina Bay, sailing in on our floating stage is Benjamin King and the dancers of the Music and Drama Company. Let's wave our flashlights as they sail past you.
How do I reach for the skies if I'm feeling low? Don't know where to go. How do I stand in this time when spirits are high and fly to fly? But then I come to the river that runs through my town, where our fathers and mothers have watered the ground, and the roads I have walked and the faces I know. If we just look to each other, then this house will feel like home. And the more we're together, the further we'll go. Down, not alone, not alone. How do I know I belong? We'll find love for every creed and color if we lean on one another. How will I ever get there? All I know is you and me do better when we run together. Then I come to the river and fears start to fade. My brothers and sisters, we journey the same, and I know Singapore. I know. Lift up your lights. If we just listen to each other, then this house will feel like home. And the more we're together, the further we'll go.
Marina Bay, let's wave our flashlights to the camera.
Just a ripple in a river can be the one to turn the tide. The water rises, I'll be right by your side. And if they ask am I home when I'm miles apart, I'll think of the people I hold in my heart, the family I found and the faces I know. I know if we just look to each other, then this house will feel like home. And the more we're together, the farther we'll go. You and I, we're not alone. You and I, we're not alone. You and I, we're not alone, not alone.
The crowd, the atmosphere, the level of competition, it must have been electrifying. He was a great athlete, and he was Singapore's first Olympian in the 1948 London Olympics. He was a legend in the family, and he never swayed from what he believed in. I felt inspired to follow his footsteps. I feel like sports is the greatest equalizer. It shows people that the impossible is doable.
My grandfather was an entrepreneurial person, really driven, and back then my dad actually helped my grandfather collect second items around Singapore. When I was a child, I just loved following my parents in Sungai Road and then seeing them finding something that they like. My dad's and my grandfather's generation, they were there for survival. But right now, our generation have this privilege to take it to another level, to create a bigger impact.
我以前是住在德光的甘榜哦，那时候我们是要先生意做起来了，鱼啊、虾啊、螃蟹啊、炒菜啊，什么都有啦。我们那时候哦，就是我们炒干贡最出名，还有番薯叶也是，才整个有店里帮忙点啊。后来就没办法搬来新加坡了。They sacrifice their life, their friends, their community, everything there, and start all over again. 我们拿到这间店了，担心讲有生意没有生意啦。然后家里人团结，还有我们的邻居他们的支持，才会把生意慢慢的做起来。
In my teenage years, I was this angry kid just trying to find his place in the world. And in Boys Town, it was super angsty because I felt like I didn't deserve to be here. One day I went behind the drums, started playing around with it. I genuinely loved it, and I developed this confidence that I can play the drums. The most important lesson I learned as a youth in Boys Town was everyone has their own story. Everyone behaves a certain way because of the circumstances they come from. Now, as a staff, my past experiences allows me to relate.
I hope to inspire athletes by being what Grand Uncle Lloyd was to me. I want us to succeed not only in sports, but anything that we do.
I think one value that my grandfather and father has taught me is resilience. When you're faced with uncertainty, having to go through it whatever you're facing, I definitely learned to step out of my comfort zone and never stop learning.
希望以后还会有这种感动的感情，我们的下一代希望也会跟着新加坡慢慢的成长。
I want us as a society to be able to be a bit kinder to each other. We live in this very fast-paced world where everything is competition. Sometimes it's nicer to just check in on people. We should never leave anyone behind. We should always move forward, trying to bring everyone with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Singaporeans in our midst who have inspired the stories you've seen in the films tonight. Singapore athletes across the generations, like Lloyd Barberg, they continue to inspire others to pursue their dreams. Narani Anissa, the entrepreneur carrying on her grandfather Abdullah's legacy of upcycling. Lee Kam-Lian, her daughter Chris, and their family, keeping the kampong spirit of Pulau Tekong alive through their restaurants. And Eldridge Jai Kishan, youth worker at Boys Town, reaching out to youth through his passion for life and music.
Alright, Marina Bay. Up next, we are joined by our MICE performers who are lighting up the night sky at the MBS Sky Park, as well as our friends from Extraordinary People, bringing rhythm and heart to our celebration from the NCUC Center. Let's give them your loudest cheers!
purpose
I can
with
connect
art
but
every journey.
I think it's a lot of people here.
I want to brighten up my passenger day because I believe that it is important to start the day right.
Anyway, for the moon, right, I will stack the
I want us to be a more empathetic Singapore. In order for you to have care and concern for others, you need to be able to put yourself in the shoes of others.
I want us to keep opening doors for you to speak up and shine.
Actually, I wanted the bottom one.
Yeah, but then
It's up to the next generation
on my side, the
to
angle I see
do what they want to have for the future.
I want us to continue pursuing our dreams freely. When you paint or when you draw, you create something with passion. People can feel the energy of it.
I want us to be a Singapore where excellence means compassion. Whilst we try to chase for excellence, seeing people as who they are, being compassionate towards them and towards ourselves is what will make Singapore Singapore.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hold up your placards and sing along.
Whenever I am feeling low, I look around me and I know there's a place that'll stay within me. Wherever I may choose to go, I will always recall the city, know every street and shore.
everyone at the Padang and the Bay, and Singaporeans watching at home and overseas. Please rise for a Majula moment as we recite our pledge and sing our anthem together. Ladies and gentlemen, our pledge.
We, the citizens of Singapore, pledge ourselves as one united people, regardless of race, language, or religion, to build a democratic society based on justice and equality, so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation. Mari kita rakyat Singapura sama-sama menuju bahagia. Cita-cita kita yang mulia berjalan
Ladies and gentlemen, let's thank all our performers and participants today with this huge round of applause. Our president, Mr. Tharman Shanmugaratnam, will now take his leave. Please put your hands together to wish him a very good night. Happy National Day!